Servant leadership is not what you think it is. Hi, I'm Carl Martin, leadership coach and founder of Arable Consulting, and this is my series on the worst leadership advice I've heard in over 30 years of leading and coaching leaders. If you have been in non-profit or religious circles for any period of time, and even if you haven't, you've probably heard the term servant leadership. This is a style of leadership modeled on the teachings of Jesus Christ, who, disclaimer, I think was the greatest leader to ever live, and most people misunderstand him and therefore misunderstand this. Traditional leadership advice makes servant leadership about playing small, about fading into the background, about refusing to be the center of attention. And the problem with this way of thinking is that in your constant attempts to diminish yourself and your God-given gifts, you become consumed with yourself and no use to anyone else. If you're always worried about how you're going to show up and what people are thinking of you, you end up doing the very thing you're trying not to do. Because self-rejection is really just self-obsession. Servant leadership isn't about the false humility of self-deprecation. It's about the true humility of elevating others. It's not about lessening, it's about lifting. You see, when your energy is tied up in self-editing, it can't focus on how you're going to raise and develop and platform others. Humility is, of course, a wonderful leadership quality. But humility is not thinking less of yourself or even thinking of yourself less. It's about thinking correctly about yourself so that you can stop thinking so much about yourself and start thinking about others, which is the whole point of servant leadership.